Hey everyone, it's Ron, and you're watching What Ron Plays, and we're here with our level 27 Fallout 76 character, and we are finishing up Reassembly Required. So our next step is to give the holotape to Rose. Um, I have done all the administrative stuff. Looks like we're well hydrated and well rested, but for some reason, not well fed. So let's make sure we are well fed. We'll eat some perfect bubblegum so we'll have no hunger no thirst for 60 minutes. And now you'll see we are well fed, well rested, and well hydrated. And with that being said, we are going to visit Rose. And at the top of the world, we have to give her the holotape. So she's over here. Oops. There we go. 26 caps. I don't know if this is going to be closer, but we can try. We'll try and go to White Spring first, since that's a free fast travel. Let's see if we can get there a little bit cheaper. I haven't really been selling anything lately, although we do need to go to a train station because I do have a ton of stuff to sell. The stash is full now, so we have a full stash worth of stuff to get rid of, so we should make some pretty good money off of it. Let's see, so it was 22 from where we were. It's probably not going to be that much cheaper. 10. So, you know, it took 12 off. I'm not sure why. It didn't look like, you know, distance was any big savings, but what do I know? Can't hurt. Looked a little bit closer, so we'll give her this holotape. Then I think we have to go back to, Abbie mentioned we had to go back to her bunker. So if I remember right, there was a choice on her computer saying that they were all repaired. So we'll have to check them out. So let's see what Rose has to say. Almost sound like there might be a little reluctance on Rose's part, but hopefully not. Let's see. You know, I can't resist looking at these guys. They always have something on them. We can definitely always use gunpowder. That's something else flash there. And 10mm rounds. And vegetable starch, which is good for adhesive. So it's always good to find vegetable starch. More 10mm rounds. So I'm kind of glad that we took the round trip real quick. Doesn't take that long to get around and you find some goodies. I think that might be it. Yeah. Alright. What does the overseer's cash have for us? Yeah, dog food. Let's go see our best buddy Rose. She's always a piece of work, but these guys always have stuff in them. 10mm round and pistol and fragmentation grenades and lots of gunpowder. I will take it. It didn't even over encumber us, so that's pretty exciting. Okay, Rose. Yes, it's me again. Oh. He's still not looking very good. So he's got a weapon over here it's worth taking a look at. Hey, Rose.
Can't believe all those other idiots got themselves killed and ran off. Bunch of cowards, if you ask me. How's anyone gonna fear the raiders if there aren't any raiders left? Figures. If anyone was gonna get anything done around here, it'd be me. For me? How thoughtful! Now, let's see. Doesn't appear to be a virus. I could scan for... You know what? Screw it. I could use some excitement. You see? Told you that gal was smart. Like I said, can't rebuild the raiders with Scorched crawling all over the place. Plus, it's not like I'm risking my life here. Always a bonus. So, looks like you got yourself a deal. I'll just take that little uplink off your hands. Abbie included instructions on how to install it. Not like I need them. So, you're off the hook there. I guess all you have to do is make it back to her bunker for the next steps. You hear that, Madigan? It's me, Mission accomplished after all. I could kill for some psycho. Hey, you! Hey, you got any psycho?
Man, way to pick on Madigan. He's kind of like dead and stuff. Ugh, I'm over encumbered again. I just had to pick up those last couple things. Alright, well, I think we know we can dump my tent off to the side here, so I can get rid of all that unrefined gunpowder we just picked up. I keep trying to run after I just said I was over encumbered. Maybe we can put our tent down at the bottom of the hill. Let's do that. Look, it's floating in the air. I can do it like half buried in the side of the hill. That's cool. Alright. Hey, that didn't make us light enough to fast travel. I can't put anything in there. Alright. Where is the railroad station? We need to go to the railroad station. So we're going to have to take a little bit of a detour. Normally I would do this administratively, but train station isn't too far away, so it's just right over this hill. Then we'll just grab everything out of our stash as far as weapons go, and we will just sell it. It'll happen very quickly. There's the train station right over there. Just drop on that skeleton right there. No big deal. Another guy with a launch code. I hear you. Maybe in those cases. Oh, I gotta quit looking. Oh, wait. Pack of cigarettes. Two. And that guy's like right here. Ha, there he is. He's even dragging his leg. That was a pretty good shot. The downside is it still beeps, so you even have to shoot the guy. Then you gotta try and find where his body went flying. You usually look for the red light. Oh, it got quieter. It just makes it worse by him exploding. Because don't mind, like he's probably hanging in a tree somewhere or something. Okay. I just gotta leave it alone and try and ignore it. Just make me want to go faster, that's it. Okay, so I got like a ton of stuff over here. Look at all those weapons. Alright, we'll take them all. We'll take everything you got. Sure is taking a lot of, you notice the way it's just jumping all over the place, and all I am is pushing the A button. Good grief. Look at my weight going down. Nothing. My weight of me is going way up. So I probably won't be able to sell all these to him. Look at that. I wouldn't even take those last two. Maybe I'm just as full as I can get. Oh, let me get over here.
Had a hard day of
What's going on, buddy?
And looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself.
So you got 1,400, so... Ooh, I kind of want to keep that one. It's dangerous to keep it here because it'll probably jump up and I'll end up selling it. What level is it? Oh, it's 15. We'll get rid of it.
Stock up here before your next
I
kill.
might be able to sell it all to him. Yeah, we could sell like 30 of those. So now I'm paranoid I'm gonna accidentally click.
Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here.
I want to sell that pistol.
Please
It's all
don't
these things.
stab other customers while they shop.
Don't stab other customers while they shop. Man, I'm selling a lot of stuff since I'm getting like 4 at a time, and he's all the way down to 700 coins. It's like a lot of times the more repaired they are, the more money you
Vendor
get.
unit is
So,
equipped with anti-theft
you know, if you're like
measures.
farther into the
Don't
game and you
get
got
any
tons and
ideas.
tons of resources,
Jump.
you can just repair every one of these. Then you get experience, plus you get more money when you sell them, but I'm not that worried about it at the moment. So the dragon, I just
Previously
keep that
owned loot for sale, mostly
humor's
blood-free.
sake. Here we go. Look at that. So we got like another 1,000 out of that. Keep that one. That one must. Is that a? Oh, so that's a legendary. That's why we couldn't sell it. That's right. We'll keep the dragon. 1 under. Nice. Can we sell you any cooked stuff? Get rid of you anyways. I could have cooked it.
Now in stock.
Same with you guys.
Acquired through
Green
questionable
fungus,
means.
carrot, I don't really want. Cream, I don't really want. Cave crickets. Those guys made me crazy. Long meat, steak, 5 each. That's pretty good. First we're getting 1.
Caps available in exchange for pillage.
Let's see, mongrel dog meat,
Village.
heat meat.
Available in exchange for
Awesome.
caps.
I'll get rid of that. Rad roach meat. They're getting a lot lighter now. That's it. Alright. Oh, it says my weapon's all messed up. That is an armor bench. But I think I can repair it, because I think I have a repair kit on me. Oh, it's the rifle. Yeah, I can repair it. We got 2 repair kits. Alright, so let's get all the way back to Abbie's bunker. To get there, we will stop at Fort Atlas, because that's a free jump. So we'll get a little bit closer. And we'll see how things go. That's why it's good to take note of the free locations and then hop on the way there. Let's get up to Abbie's bunker. Still 19. Ooh. It's a little brutal. I didn't even check to see if my tent or one of my camps is up there. That was silly, but that's alright. We just got a whole bunch of caps, so. Alright, let's go back in here. There shouldn't be anything in the cache. There isn't. Oh, look. Just open the door that time. Wishful thinking on the... Wishful thinking on the first aid box there. Just gotta try it, right? Yeah, I just got credit for doing something.
First step is cake. Look in my desk for a holotape labeled Master. It's got everything you're gonna need to get this done. Then, you're heading to the old armory in Harper's Ferry. install the program called Armory Access on the main entrance terminal to get inside. Once it's been uploaded and installed, I've got another recording set up for you, so make sure you're safe enough to hear it. We fled from Harper's after a Scorchbeast attack, so who knows what lives there now. Be careful.
Great. We had to go in here. So I like looked in here, there was like a communication uplink. Yeah, all units. Everything's all fully functional. Why can't we just use... Oh, Abbie. Alright, got the master holotape. Load the master holotape in the Armory terminal. Okay, we were just in Harper's Ferry. Right down there. 21 caps. I'm assuming it'll be less if we jump over to Atlas. So let's try that first again. So we were just at Harper's Ferry. That's where I killed those couple mutants. Or no, I killed the one mutant and it was like 3 dogs. 3 mutant hounds. I shouldn't say dogs. I love dogs. And I killed all those. Remember all the Scorch were coming up the hill and I was just like popping them off one at a time. It's pretty sweet actually. Yeah, it saved us a few caps. Not a ton, but enough to make it worthwhile to do the little jump off to the side there. All right. I don't mind doing a little bit of house cleaning here. So where exactly are we going? We're going off to the left. So I'm not too worried about that. I think I kind of remember this. I think you have to really go through a maze of stuff. I don't know what that sound was. Okay. Is that flapping? It is flapping. Which that one's not hurt either. He's not. He just killed a Scorchbeast? Or he just killed his guy? Yeah, doing like no damage. Would be nice. Would be nice Scorchbeast. We can really move around this building. There's a guy over there. Let me see if I can really get the side of the building before crazy. What? That's it. Must be another way. Looks like bullets come out in all directions. Still doesn't seem to help me much. You leave me alone. I just landed. Where'd he land? He just landed somewhere. Here he is. So I really can't get the silence. There's some trick to this, I can't remember what it is. I don't think it's jumping on this thing. I'll try. Any higher on it? I'm gonna go out and higher. Oh, look at you. I'm saying over there, but I can't get my terminal. Maybe I gotta load a holotape? Yes, the master holotape.
Scenario 2. Semi-ideal. You made it! And maybe Harper's Ferry is not the nasty Scorchbeast nest I assumed it was. Now that you're in, you need to get to Raleigh's terminal and use that master holotape to download his routing schematics. We need them to set up the communication network for the uplink to tie everything together. Bad news is, Raleigh fortified the Armory to protect our research against the Brotherhood of Steel after they stopped playing nice. There's no outside access to the security we wired up there for safety purposes, so you may need to dodge the picture. So, if all goes well, you'll be hearing from me soon enough.
Okay, so I get past all these guys, plus all the Scorchbeasts. So where do I have to get to? In there. How come I have a feeling I have to go through all of this, all these buildings to get through? No! Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all this. Okay. What was that? Yeah, this is what I thought it was. Wonderful. Inside fighting the Scorchbeast. As long as I don't take any damage from the Scorchbeast, I don't really care, to be honest. Jump. Can't get through there? Oh. Those dang terminals. It didn't seem very secure. That Scorchbeast going to town out there, ain't it? Okay, so there's more guys at like every step. Actually hit them through there. May not be counting. Look at my legs. What a grave. And I can hear the Scorchbeast fire outside. And he's blasting me through the wall. Scorchbeast brutality. Okay. Scrapped stuff to silver. Oh look, I unlocked. Unlocked. Daring Adventure Leather Armor. I like that. What's next? Personal Icon, a Mothman Moon player card. Good. Alright, so I think we gotta go down here. Maybe? Is that where we just came from? Well, that's where we just came from. So that's not helpful. So where to next? Oh, probably through that hole. Which I'm sure will lead to another turret. Oh no. These are the flaming things. Jeez. This guy ever gonna leave me alone? Oh, flaming things didn't trigger. Alright. So I remember this, I just don't remember where everything is at. I wonder if there's a turret down there. It starts shooting me like the second I get down there. There he is. That worked fairly well. The guy's still out there. Leave me alone. Don't know if my weapons are in good shape or bad. Let me see. My pistol, is it getting beat down a little bit? No, we're good. Still fire out. You'll never leave me alone. Yes, I will just drop some of the stuff I can't get out of here. Turret. I'm sure that will do. I thought there was one that was like a high-low turret. We'll see. Oh, yep. There. Oh, I turned it on and off and then shot. Nice. $5 millimeter rounds were like that. This guy just never gives up. Wait, ammo? Can't miss. Can't give up on ammo. There's a clean white plate in the ammo box. Oh, brother. Minigun. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Oh, stop. Oh, he's hurt me pretty bad. No. Need a pistol. Whew. I was just betting on the fact that I could kill him faster than he kill me. Of course, that guy doesn't know. No way I'm killing that Scorchbeast today. Who's my other character? My other character, I just march out there and just shoot him face to face. He'd be a higher level, so but still. My combat armor would be much more capable. Jeez, he's really going to top down. It's like he's getting mad or something. Chat. So if you want to read this, you can pause at the moment. Right trigger it. Pause at the moment again, and we'll take. I'm tired of listening to his flapping. Tape, sugar bombs, and turnip. What about the printer? Oh. Load the master tape. There we go. Download routing schematics.
My network predictions were successful,
Listen.
and you're a legitimate message. If not, I guess I'm speaking to no one, and none of this is going to matter. But I digress. You want to find Senator Sam Blackwell's terminal, and use the master holotape to download the files we need. It should be fun, since you get to visit the one and only Charleston Capitol building. Still intact last I saw. Then, find the nearest relay tower, upload all that hard-earned data. Piece of cake, right? Right.
So we will find a bench, scrap, and we will fast travel out of here.
What am I even doing? This is hopeless. Damn, still recording.
Jeez. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of there. So they do make you wait a little bit. I mean, I could have went to the other bench and repaired my armor, but that's alright. Come on. Not sure why that didn't work. Probably because I'm getting attacked. I think I can not get attacked for 13 seconds. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Is he like right on top of the building? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, come on. How can I do it that many times? Yeah, it's gotta be like right on top. do is try again. Let's see. The caution bar is going out a little bit. Come on. Ugh. Got me just as I was about to make. I keep trying. Oh, maybe let us this time. Oh, it looks like we might have gotten it this time. Maybe. Or it's just stuck. Come on. Alright. Thank goodness. So what's this big search area down here? Investigate with Toga. We don't have time for all that, it says. So we'll actually... Let's get rid of all those miscellaneous ones. Oh, we're invisible, that's why. I was like, why does that look so weird? Where do we need to go? Oh, the master. Oh, Sam's terminal. So we have to go to Charleston. So, I'm trying to think of what to do. First, we'll get rid of all these miscellaneous ones.
Robot butlers.
Investigate the building. That might be a daily. Yeah. Oops. Alright. So we gotta get to Charleston again. Don't want to try and do it on this video. I guess we could. Because I don't know that it's going to... I don't know that it's going to end this quest coming to fruition, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. What's the worst it could do? It just keeps going a little bit longer. Now, if you remember, this has like tons of scorch in this area, so we'll have to do some pretty good fighting, but I think we'll make it. I just hope it doesn't slow us down too much. We got plenty of ammo, everything's prepared, so we should be alright. So we'll go up here. Let's save us some caps. I think I heard another launch code guy. It drives me nuts because once you get the ability to launch nukes, it's like you can't find those guys anywhere. And of course the codes only last so long before they expire, so you can't just save them up early in the game. Alright. So where are we? Are they shooting this big guy? They're always shooting that guy. What's a bunch of scorch shooting? Let's get a rifle. That hurt, didn't it? Come at me, bro. Isn't that guy wearing any clothes? He's kind of creepy to tell the truth. Sometimes I kind of feel sorry for him because he's not very handsome. I mean, maybe he is as far as a instrument goes. Maybe he's kind of cute. All right, let's not get too distracted. We just got some. We got some XP, so let's just keep it at that. So we gotta go way over there. So it looks like, I can't tell if it's in this first building or not. I think it is. It is. So I think we get up this scaffolding. Hopefully we won't attract too much attention. I don't want this to be a huge fight. Oh yeah. Hey, that was an axe, bro. That cost me a stim pack, too. That was not very nice. Look at your cousin over there that didn't get up yet. You shoot me. Oh, you. Hey, why run so fast? Nice. That was pretty quick aim and fire, wasn't it? But that was, I mean, you know, was the best ever, but it was pretty good. That's a pretty good coming out from cover and fire, I think. Okay, so I think, is it not in this building? Looks like it might be a little far. Oh, it is in this building. Good. I think there's a way in up here. Look at that. Another one. Look at them. None of them are up yet. They're not up yet either. There's his buddy. The pitchfork. Gee, that dude's running. Stop for a second, would you? Nice. He exploded. Wait, what was that? Oh, look at you. He's a hero. Ain't gonna like this. I go with being over encumbered again for the millionth time. Guess I don't even. Should just etch that symbol on the side of the lower right down there and just leave it as is. Let's switch to the pistol. Let's get inside this place and do some damage. Did I really just say damage? No, I didn't. Alright. How did my armor get all blasted up again? You didn't even get up yet. Here. Notice the other way, my caution was up a little bit. I thought for sure it was probably in this direction, but I thought. Says trader right on the door. Trader. Take his phone. So I have to go down and like create an account, I believe. Yes, down there. All right. Can never be that easy. Lucky I'm in IT, I know how to do this stuff. Of course, they have the IT guys down in the dungeon at the very bottom of the building. We demand better facilities. Down even farther? Look. How far down do we have to go to get to the IT people? That's a shame. If I remember right, there's a guy that walks right past that doorway there. Come on, I know you're in there. My timing's a little off compared to what it usually is. Oh, he just like forward moonwalk down there. Okay, where'd he go? He's like, wait, I need to get back to my spot. Alright, let me just go in here and come through the... There he is. Went to hidden, so that's good. You can pause it and read it. Let's see, can we get in whatever's in there? Yeah, we can. Okay. I think that's kind of glitched. That's definitely not working. Is there anything good in there? Let me look at what I can't get. Okay. Counts. Let's remove that one. Look at that. Alright, let me go back up there. I don't want any of that stuff. Wait, maybe we do want those passwords. Alright, so now we just gotta go up all the stairs we just came down. Hope there won't be like suddenly be like a creep party going on. Is that it? Yep. Down this hallway. Suddenly be 100 ghouls out there. Oh. Just happened to stop by. Oh, look at that. Pulse mine just sitting on Senator Blackwell's desk. We don't want to load the holotape. Nice.
Pat yourself on the back, because you just got yourself some top secret security codes off a U.S. Senator's terminal. Next up, the closest relay tower you can find, where you get to upload all that hard-earned data. You're officially halfway done with the final part of this process. I mean, it's not like I'll ever really know, but one can hope, right?
Did she just say halfway done? Oh, brother. Let's get out of here. We gotta blow this popsicle stand. Come on. We must get it done. That took entirely too long. Okay, so now I gotta get all the way to a place that I can drop my camp. It's not gonna be over there. Man, that's a long way to go. Alright. Best off going this way, I think. I'll have to fight like a 500,000 Scorched, but... Oh, I see. Is that guy just sliding sideways? That's amusing, too. Look, how many bullets are you gonna take, Rick? I'm not leaving. leave until you're dead. Alright. I know I can't run. Department of Motor Vehicles. I'm not looking forward to going back and doing that quest, let me tell you. They're like the real DMV. They just have you go get form after form after form. I mean, okay, it's kind of funny, but I should go down there and get that stuff off the Grafton monster. Did help kill him after all. Come on. Shit, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, stim packs. I'll take it. There's a whole bunch of scorched up there too, but and there's a bunch over there. Nice. Don't you do it. I wonder if that explosion hurts me. Got a lot of ammo. That was kind of nice. Hey, what are you? Don't be shooting at me out there. We can like hanging his head over the edge. Look at that guy. Left shooting. Oh, you're right there. Look at you. Shooting you right in this midsection. Okay, now you up there. Don't stop shooting me. Yeah, I know that didn't feel good. I'll give you one more shot. Somebody's trying to like snipe me with that guy over there. Oh, that was a very poor shot. Alright, hold my breath. There. And one more. I didn't get him? Come on. Still didn't get him. Who else is shooting at me? That guy's like frozen up there now. There he is. No, I gotta get your buddy first. There you go. Is that 500 I hope I can collect all this guy's stuff from down here. Oh, there you are. Am I out of ammo? I am. Let's try with a 10 mm. Nice. See? It's not so bad. Please let me get a bunch of stuff off this guy. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, I really need to get over there so I can just drop my camp and make it so I can get out of here. Get to a tower. So I really don't have to walk to a really tower. Can I walk any slower? He's got some shotgun shells under him. Look at that. They're under his tuchus. Thank God. Alright. Can I get out here now? Oh, come on. See what I see? I got no 308 rounds. Yeah, I can get my tent up here though. Maybe that'll be good enough because I just cleaned out my stash. Yes. Beautiful. Why am I using that 10mm pistol instead of my favorite 10mm pistol? Oh gosh. No wonder my life is so difficult. Can't believe I have 308 ammo. Okay, where are we going now? We are going to the closest relay tower. There's one over there. There's one over there. So there's not one. Oh, there's one right there. Did I already go to that one? Did I just go to one over here? I thought I just went to one. And look, that's right by Fort Atlas. That is where we'll go. I think that's a brilliant choice. Now I know you agree with me. Alright, hopefully this will go quick. Alright, sorry, gotta go. I know you want to chat. I just hope all those... I hope the turrets are still gone and the mutants, but kind of seen that they've been showing back up after going in and out of places, so they might all be back. And they beat me up a little bit. Not so much the turrets, but the mutants. Over on the back side of the building. So I know that turret's still there. Oh, the turrets are back. All I got is my 10mm. So it might be better to go around back. There's only one back there. Oh yeah, you hear me. Kind of not looking forward to this, but I shot him. I heard the impact. Very happy about that. Ooh, that hurt. No, leave me alone. Bastard. Hey, that was bad language. Sorry. Shouldn't be disparaging the poor dog like that. Alright. So got rid of most everything on this side of the building. I know there's still at least one guy inside. I saw him walk in there. Where are you? There you are. Huh. Where's your friend? Oh, your buddy's out there somewhere. I'm not gonna go out there though because I know that those two turrets are there. Oh, there he is. That hurt. Not fun to hit my super sledge, but that's the rock plus a super sledge. Alright. At least he didn't get to mess me up with his missile launcher. Okay, so those are all still empty. So all the bad guys are back, but all the good stuff's still empty. That's jinky. Jinky. Nice. Load the master tape. We put this master tape in everything. Yes. Reboot the system at Abbie's bunker. Alright. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Mr. Turret. Look at that, it's like a little tent city down there. Do you think they're friendly? Let's go see. Can I see somebody walk? Is that somebody? That's something walking. No, so that's a vicious mongrel, so apparently it's not friendly. I don't know if dropping my tent is going to be enough. I'd really like to repair my armor, but don't think I can do that at the moment. Might not be too heavy because I'm going to have too many missiles. How are we looking? 170? That's good enough. And back up to Abbie's bunker. 13 caps, we will take it. That's not so bad. Hoping this finishes this quest. Oh, look at you right in front of me. That's hilarious. That'll never happen if I can ever fire nukes. Well, I shouldn't say if I ever, but when I can fire nukes. That'll never happen. Okay, I've played this game on various platforms for like 400 hours, and I've never seen that. That's pretty hilarious. Oh look, you guys are back again. There's a third guy. Oh, right behind me. Or he like bit me from a mile away. I don't know how that works. Alright, let's reboot.
Ignoring any and all possible glitches, you are officially the most amazing person in all of Appalachia.
Huh.
And hopefully not the only one. The Scorch detection system is fully up and running. If you had any idea how long it took us to just get half the system functional, the lives lost, my brother, my dad, and yours truly, of course. Now whenever the Scorched are around, the detectors will pick them up and broadcast a message to your Pip-Boy. All that's left is the means to fight them off. If you haven't already, check my terminal to read about the traps we've created for the Scorchbeasts. Hopefully, they're still in working order, and they're your best bet at making those flying freaks manageable. Beyond that, the only ones with any real means were the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously, they didn't last, but they packed some serious firepower. They took their last stand somewhere in the bog at a place called Fort Defiance. But, thanks to their code names, I have no idea where it is. You'll want to start at Camp Venture, Eddie's old survival training center. I've also put everything I've got on the Brotherhood under an entry called Fort Defiance on my terminal. Good luck out there. And thanks. If this holotape is playing, it means our lives and all this work meant something.
Oh, that's nice. Alright. And that finishes that. We can go down here and we can, it was on her terminal. Mutant Slayer's 50 caliber machine gun. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Fly. That's Niraj's terminal. Where's her terminal? It's over here. Abbie's workstation. So we can do it just in case. Scorchbeast orders. I haven't done those in the past. I just didn't know if it would key key quest of some sort, but it looks like it didn't, so. I thought there was something. Is that the readme? Alright. Well, let's just make sure. I don't think there's any. Oh, there was a terminal here. Abbie's terminal. There we go. Port Defiance. Hey, if you want to read it, you can pause it. Go back. Let's see. Alright, you can read it, you can pause it. I think that's it. I don't think this is going to launch any. So, alright, you can pause it, read it, and we're out of here. Alright, I'm going to leave. We'll take the clipboard because it has a spring in it. Actually, I'll take some of this stuff. Ooh, we do want the toy. Come on. The toy. Those have springs and gears, so later on, if we decide, when we start doing like the workshop quests, we're gonna want to make turrets. And turrets need gears and springs. So those items I just picked up have gears and springs. So look at that hidden behind the cabinet. All right, so I can't resist taking these. Oops. What's in here? Another room. Let's grab that. Oop. Toy car, we definitely want that. And a baby rattle. Both with lead. Okay, not too worried about that stuff. More doors. I think down here is the storage room. Yeah, there should be two of you guys in here. Thank you for some more rad roach meat. Is everything still missing? It is. So we didn't clear everything out of those other rooms, but alright. So I think we're gonna call it right there. So we were able to finish up coming to fruition, so that was good. When we come back next time, I don't know if we'll do Defiance Has Fallen first, but we've got that other Forging Trust we could do also. So I know Defiance Has Fallen becomes pretty long quest line because his brother is Steel, but while we're offline, I will take care of all the administrative stuff, so next time when we start, we'll be ready to go. And with that being said, thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, if you found it entertaining, informative, helpful in any way, please click the like button, subscribe to our channel to help it grow, and click that notification bell to be notified of our future videos. Until next time, I'm Ron, and you're watching What Ron Plays.